So we're on episode 3 of the No Name Podcast. We made it 3 weeks in. We're 3 weeks in, guys. We survived
Yeah,
Corona.
man.
Did we?
We made it.
So far.
So Kyle, you was on the first episode. We didn't formally introduce yourself. So go ahead and introduce yourself, for everybody.
Hey,
Hey.
That's all you gotta say.
Hey.
Nothing new about you. No hobbies. Nothing. Just hey.
You're at the man.
I have hobbies.
Yeah.
This is new. This is news to me.
Don't you play the guitar?
I play many things.
For sure.
Including my feelings, asshole.
So how's everybody's week?
Can't complain.
Do anything?
Hot.
Hot?
Hot.
It has been very hot.
Boy, it's been fucking warm.
Well, you
Out
live in
here in
California, so the living hellhole.
Yeah, but I also work out in the desert. It was 107 today.
You see any lizards cross the street?
I did, actually. I saw a lizard crawl out from underneath a trash can and give me the eyeball.
Did you
Like,
run him
what the
over?
fuck? No, I didn't run him over. No,
Oh.
I was throwing some trash away,
Uh-huh.
and I opened up the lid, and he crawled out from underneath it and like looked up at me and was like, "Fucking dick," and then ran away.
Should have took him home for what's his name? Lizzo?
Leo.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Lizzo.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
what it is.
Christ.
Lizzo the lizard.
So what'd you do this week, Kyle?
Oh no, that's a bad topic.
That's a bad topic.
What'd you do?
No, you shouldn't ask me what I did because the answer is nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Michael?
Hmm?
Any new stories?
Oh, matter of fact. So, there actually is a situation at my job.
Ah, the continuation of the job, for sure.
So, yeah, a few days ago, actually, I went to work with my dad. When he picked me up, he told me, like, no issues, right, with the
Mhm.
dude. I said, there shouldn't be. I don't think there should be, at least. So I went there, and Lord behold, there was an issue. Because apparently, there's still rumors going around of me apparently talking stuff about him.
Good. I love a good
Good.
rumor.
What?
Yeah, it keeps
I
work
mean-
interesting.
I don't even know what the rumor was. I just know it was a rumor.
Well,
That he
you
had a
just said
tiny
what the
dick, I
rumor.
bet, huh? Tiny weenie. I don't have a tiny weenie. Asshole, Michael.
Oh man, so dude just kept. From now on, dude, don't even say nothing to me. He just eyeball me every time I walk past.
I mean, maybe he thinks you're cute.
No,
No?
no.
Wants to get a nice glimpse of that beautiful light-skinned face.
All
6'3", peanut
Shut
butter
up.
chocolate complexion. He just wants to look
Shut
at
up.
you.
Oh my god, shut the hell up.
So that's
But
it?
yeah.
He just eyeballs you?
And that's it. Yeah.
Is it? You just. You're not even gonna go
What-
press
what
him about
about
it or
it?
anything?
What am I
Go
supposed
beat
to
him
do?
up.
I mean,
Go prove
that's
the
what-
rumor's right.
Now, see, if this was me in middle school,
Mhm.
right?
I'd behind the
scared
gym.
no-
I'm
I'd
gonna
scared
fuck
no-
you up.
If it was me in middle school, I'd spared no expense on whooping his ass.
Uh-huh.
But now
You're
I'm
reformed.
a peaceful man.
That's
Kind of.
understandable. You don't want the popos to pull upon you?
I mean,
Eh?
what are they gonna do?
That
Maybe arrest you?
Maybe.
Or worse, kill
Uh-huh.
you.
Oh, that's a strong word, huh?
Yeah, man.
They could definitely do that. I am a black man.
Yeah, man. Your peanut butter chocolate and complexion skin won't save you with that.
I mean, hey, I'm light skinned. I have superpowers.
Yeah, what's the superpower to a bullet? But moving
What?
forward. So who's heard about Kanye?
Oh,
oh god.
please, no. Please,
Boy.
please, no.
Did you hear that him and Kim are talking about getting a divorce?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man, so I'm predicting one of two things, alright?
Mhm.
So either we get a fire ass album in the next coming year or so,
Uh-huh.
right?
quote unquote.
Or Kanye does the old despicable and eats something and dies. You know?
Yeah, it just croaks.
Yeah, he just croaks from himself. You get what
And
I'm saying?
for those of you unfamiliar with the current situation, renowned rapper Kanye West
All right, news
is
anchor.
currently suffering from what appears to be some sort of mental breakdown. And this isn't just his usual thing where he goes and like stops taking his meds to hype up his album. There's probably something genuinely wrong at this time because he's acting weirder than
Normal.
normal Kanye
Normal.
weird.
This is true.
I mean, it was pretty
Yes.
hysterical.
I guess you
And
could
another
say
thing
this
another
ain't too
thing to add on.
astronomical.
All right, Travis, calm down there. Another thing to add about the whole situation is the fact that he talked about how Kim cheated on him
Yeah.
with Meek Mill,
Meek Mill, yeah.
and I didn't see anything of her denying it at all.
Yeah.
She didn't say anything. That's the worst part, I think, because
Well, I mean, did Kim Kardashian deny that she wanted Kanye to go into prison reform? Did she deny that Kanye West's life is now currently turning into the Jordan Peele movie Get Out? Because these are things that Kanye has also claimed.
Yeah, that too. You told me about with the brain thing.
The brain thing?
Yeah, the take his brain.
Have you not seen the Peele
Yeah.
movie Get
Yeah.
Out?
I've seen Get Out, but what's this that Kanye's talking about? Brain thing?
That's the plot of Get Out, is that they sort
Yeah.
of like exchange your brain between this old geriatric white Democrat rich guy and then put it into this young nubile black man because they got the good genes, but they don't have the good brain. I don't know. Jordan Peele's a weird guy.
So is Kanye saying that happened to him, or is that what they're trying to do to him?
No, that's what he's saying that he's living right now. Is he's living the movie Get Out. This is what he's he's claiming at least that he's
Yeah.
living the movie Get Out.
So bizarre.
Interesting.
this is why I don't have Twitter.
Twitter is a very
Twitter is fucking
interesting
Interesting
place.
It
Yeah.
is a
Twitter
cursed
is the-
medium.
It's interesting.
I think
Yeah.
Twitter is absolutely terrible for your mental health.
I think social media in general is terrible for
This
you.
is true.
Well, yes, but Twitter especially so.
Why specifically Twitter?
Boy, Twitter is, and I don't really know because I'm a nobody on Instagram. I lost my personal page, so, but my meme page is popping off, so it's not
Is
too
it?
bad.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Ricky.
Yeah, shout out to Ricky who got me banned. Yeah, asshole.
He got you banned?
Yeah, you got him banned. He reported his page.
Wow. He yo.
He just kept reporting all my videos until they all got taken down.
Jeez.
But anyways, Twitter specifically because I feel like it's far too easy to see like random people's tweets, but on like Instagram, you have to like I mean obviously there's a comment section, but like I feel like it's so much easier to just like get sucked into like looking at someone's past tweets. Like so easy, you just click on their whole thing. So in Instagram, you kind of gotta go through all the comments.
Yeah.
Gotta keep loading them, you know. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Twitter's just a little bit more. I mean, Instagram's still pretty toxic. Social media in general is, to be honest. But
You can go
Twitter.
into a mean rabbit hole on Twitter. I found out recently.
did you?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Oh yeah, please do
so
tell.
speaking of Twitter,
Uh huh.
did you see that they're they're limiting and banning speech upon this, what's it called? What's it called when there's like the Illuminati? What is the Illuminati called? The idea of it. Conspiracy.
New World
oh,
Order.
there you go. No. Conspiracy. There's like a conspiracy theory called something Q, and like a bunch of people who are like Trump supporters, I guess, are saying that there's a secret shadow government and it's
Wait, are you
ran
talking
by
about
someone
QAnon?
named Q. Yes, that's it. yeah.
That's how you know it's a shit post when Kyle laughs at it.
boy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're banning talk of it because it's spreading like misinformation and and what's it called? Like Panic or something. That there's some shadow government ran by high tier celebrities and some random dude named Q.
Well, I mean, I like I can't really speak of the veracity of the claims of QAnon, but there's definitely some weird stuff going on with celebrities. Like, take the Mangrove Project for instance. That's that's a fun topic. We're not going to get into the Mangrove Project. We'll save that for another day. But there's a lot of weird shit and sort
Or
of like
just
pseudo
how
breakaway
many
societies
celebrities,
going on.
or just how many celebrities Jeffrey Epstein was friends with. Just for a weird example, how everyone went to his island. It's a long list of celebrities on that list.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a little
boy.
black book. Yeah.
Yep.
And as
There's
far
a
as the
very
whole
long list.
the Twitter rabbit hole I was talking about, I
Oh.
was on a Nicki Minaj, she posted on Twitter about her being pregnant, right? And I
Yeah.
started scrolling through the comments. I'm like, huh. I just like clicking on random people's pages because I'm like, what the fuck do these people be posting here? And I
Mhm.
dig deeper, right? And
Yeah.
then I get on the weird side of Twitter where they're talking about like pedophilia and like how all that should be legalized and talking
Mhm.
Oh
about
God.
yeah.
That's a hell of a jump.
Yeah,
That is such a
yeah,
big jump.
I know. I jump from one page to another, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I should be here right now because this kind of, why is this even allowed? Remember when Instagram had that misinformation thing? I don't know if they still have it.
They still
Yeah,
do, yeah.
it's like whenever you post something that has like false information, it'll be flagged as like false information. You don't remember
Yeah.
that?
No, it still does that. Yeah, they still
Does
do
it?
that. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you dig deep enough into like Instagram and Twitter and all that, you'll find some weird shit.
Well,
Oh, dude,
you know the
there's
Zeta,
out there.
like the Greek letter Zeta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody who has the Greek letter Zeta in their Twitter handle, that means that they're a zoophile.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
What is? Oh,
You don't know what a
Those are people who
zoophile
like-
is?
those are people that like animals, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
What does Peter have to say about this?
I don't think that Peter really cares. I think Pete is more preoccupied with kidnapping people's dogs off of their porches and putting them in
What?
kill shelters.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that PETA
Yeah.
does. They kidnap your dog that's sitting on your porch having a grand old time, and they put it in a kill shelter where it dies.
God.
They got Walt. They got my boy Walt.
PETA's a trash organization.
It is.
Yeah,
I mean, like they might mean well, but they don't do
Meanwhile.
well.
Meanwhile, you know what that's like, Kyle? That's like that meme of the guy crying underneath the mask, like a happy face, but he's crying underneath it. Like they put up the front to be good, and they're like, "Hey, throw that man in the kill shelter, bro." That's crazy. I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah.
I knew about the kill shelter thing, but as far as like the
Taking
Like
them off
like
the
you'd think
porch?
that PETA and like an organization about the well-being of animals would just be completely opposed to kill shelters, but no,
Yeah.
quite the opposite. In
Hmm.
fact,
What the
huh?
jeez.
Another funny thing about PETA is they super against like not I think they're super against like only buying like purebred dogs or something
Huh?
like that. Something wrong.
Huh? Wait, what?
well, I mean, yeah, you should definitely not be buying bred dogs. There's too many dogs. There's too many cats. You just go adopt a pet.
Or are we talking
Yeah, but
about like?
okay, but the problem with adopting, right, is you get this 12-year-old cat that you get attached to, and then it dies like 3 weeks later, and you're like, oh.
I like
Well, I mean,
old
you
cats.
made that cat's last 3 weeks really fucking
That's
good. You
very
should feel-
wholesome.
That is very wholesome, no lie. You do
Yeah.
raise a valid point.
I really want a cat, bro.
Yeah, so you can force feed them. But we're not gonna
No.
talk about that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, good.
So what's this topic you want to talk about, Kyle?
Oh, are we ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Ready
Is this
for
what we're doing?
Is it like flipping the script or?
Well, so how many of you know about Point Pleasant, West Virginia?
Oh God.
Nothing at all.
I
Nothing.
know about
I'm
West
in the dark.
Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
Oh, that song
Hey,
for that dog shit ass
saying.
Fallout game.
That was Fallout 76, huh?
What you mean? I mean, it was bad, the game, yeah, but the song?
Yeah, it sounds pretty
Wow.
good, yeah. But now tell me, I believe I know what you're talking about, but enlighten me.
Okay. Well, back in like the late '60s, there was this just like rampant sightings of this strange creature, sort
Oh
of like
boy.
almost bat-like or moth-like
Oh
with great big
no.
red eyes,
No.
Uh-huh.
and
No.
basically all of those sightings, the most famous picture of which was this creature sitting on top of the Silver Bridge
Oh
in
my
Point Pleasant.
Huh?
And shortly thereafter, after the photo was taken, I think it was like a week later or something, the bridge collapses and 46 people die.
What?
Oh.
So the people thought that this was like this Mothman creature.
Oh, you're talking about
It was
Mothman?
a
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking Mothman.
I think you're scaring me,
they
dog.
think they
They
think
have
of
a
this creature as like a
festival for it?
harbinger of doom. They do have a festival.
They have a
for it.
fucking statue.
And the festival
What?
was. There's a funny story about that festival. It was
Hold on, I
canceled,
gotta see this.
and then it was canceled due to coronavirus, right?
Uh-huh. Wait, why is Trump tweeting about Mothman? Hold up.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't think Trump ever tweeted about Mothman. I think he responded to, I think it was like a senator, like a either a senator or some like political figure, like maybe a mayor of Point Pleasant.
Oh yeah, the senator, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he retweeted. He didn't really retweet
Okay.
anything in particular. But so anyways, over the past like couple of years in Chicago,
Uh-huh.
there
Wait.
have been sightings
Oh my god,
So he
bro.
might-
of this
Migrated.
strange winged creature.
Oh man.
And this like preceded the whole coronavirus thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm getting at here is corona Mothman predicted corona.
That's great. What the? I see the picture. What the
Do
fuck
it
is
have
this?
like rubies in its eyes?
Wait, hold on. So you could say Mothman predicted coronavirus, right, or whatever.
Mhm.
What? What if he's just the what caused Chicago to become so violent within the past couple years?
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah.
So he's saying he's like Cthulhu, where he drives you insane.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Well, actually,
Uh-oh.
God.
No, do tell me. Do tell me.
well, there's an account of a Mothman sighting back in the '60s in Point Pleasant before the bridge collapsed, wherein a couple drove out to the old I believe it's called like the West Virginia Ordnance Deposit. It's
Mhm.
basically like this big TNT factory that was shut down in like the 1910s, 1920s.
Mhm.
So they drive out there, they get to smooching.
Mhm.
Like suddenly there's this bright light just shining down on their car like spotlights or something.
Like one of them old.
And then they
80s
see
movies.
this strange creature just land smack dab in the middle of the roof of their car, just looking at them with these big old eyes. And then the light just gets more and more intense. And they end up with severe sunburn all over their body and conjunctivitis.
Huh?
So basically, Mothman gives you bad sunburn and pink eye.
Oh god. This
What?
sounds like the beginning of like an 80s movie.
Is
The two
this-
couples drive out into Makeout Point, and
Yeah,
and a
exactly.
monster comes out of nowhere.
Mothman.
What's
Oh,
this Scooby
man.
Doo? We're coming after you.
Hell nah.
Interesting.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the episode of Mothman and Scooby? Oh god.
I would
Was
assume so.
Jeez.
There has to be. Right?
This might be.
That's
Wait.
that's a hell of a
I'm
thing.
kidding.
I didn't. Huh. So what's the point of the celebration?
Oh no, like the reason for the celebration is that basically Point Pleasant, West Virginia is kind of like a nothing town.
Mm-hmm.
So Mothman is kind of really their only claim to fame.
Okay.
So They're basically like a tourist destination
Oh, they're
now.
clout
I'm sure
chasing.
that they
Okay.
do other things, right?
So
They're
this
clout
is
chasers.
not like this ain't the rake type thing, right?
The rake is the one where it's the rake is like the skinwalker thing, right?
Yeah.
Skinwalker Ranch?
Basically.
We can talk about Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because I'm aware of what it is, but not like the whole lore tab of
Because then
Skinwalker Ranch.
there was this one story where it was about him coming into somebody's house, staring at somebody at the end of their bed, then runs downstairs, like just runs out of the house, and the person is confused, like what just happened?
Who, the Skinwalker?
Yeah, the rake.
The Rake? What is
Yeah, the
that?
rake. It's this. Okay, now I'm pretty sure it was a creepypasta.
The rake is a creepypasta, yeah.
Yeah. So like,
I'm pretty
this
sure that it
ain't
has
like
its
that.
origins in 4chan as well.
Right.
So it's probably like there's like an old X thread about it,
Mhm.
like somewhere in the annals of history.
God.
So,
Sure,
like,
go ahead and explain what the
macabre.
rake is, Michael.
Oh boy. So the rake is this very hard to. Okay. So you know the Russian sleep experiment, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, it looks like that with
Uh-huh.
glowing eyes, and it's like fast as shit.
Oh, so Keemstar with pink eye. Okay.
What the?
Yeah, you think fast as shit, right? I'm fast as fuck, boy. As he's running out of your house.
Jesus.
That's
Isn't
the
why
the,
my
last thing
eyes
that you
itch.
hear. Fast as fuck, boy.
isn't the Russian sleep
Jesus.
experiment like that really cursed, like, shriveled up thing that's like grinning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the Russian sleep experiment was the one where they. Oh wait, no, I was thinking about something else. There's like a Japanese one where it's like very similar to the Russian sleep experiment.
Yeah, it's just called water torture, though.
Oh my gosh.
So like, the break is just. All right. Another way to describe this thing, it would like, you know, the zombies from Kino the Chosen, right?
Yeah.
The little ones that crawl on the ground. It's
Yeah.
exactly what they look like. They look like that with eyes, glowing
Ah,
white eyes,
interesting. So,
and it like sits at the end of your bed.
I'd
And-
kick that bitch right in the chin.
If you're fast enough.
so it says that he is a
Like
immortal
the Chupacabra.
in immortal sleep something. Oh, the immoral pleasure seeker.
Weird name.
I have no clue, but okay, that's
Creature,
cool.
a creature believed to be a humanoid in
A humanoid.
Yeah, with several references in folklore and horrific urban legends, originally appearing on the internet on creepypasta. It is theorized that the rake could possibly be a proxy of Slender Man, subject to its own self mutilation and physical psychological disorders.
I see.
When are we gonna get a shitty movie about the rake that gets cut
bro.
down? Because
Make a movie about the Slender
I
Man?
thought there
they
was
did make a movie about Slender Man.
Oh man, I did not watch that.
It
It's
was-
really bad. You shouldn't watch it.
I saw it. I thought it was okay.
I remember back in like middle school when I was like really into creepypasta, and I learned about Jeff the Killer, right?
Oh god.
And so they had, so I looked on YouTube, and like out of nowhere, I see this video of a Jeff the Killer movie. I'm like, no way they made this. So it's just a dude. It's just voiceover and over a bunch of random images that he put together
Mm-hmm.
within the span of an hour.
I see.
Pretty ass.
Now,
It was
Kyle,
like,
Mhm.
you said that about a Rake movie. There is a Rake movie.
Oh God.
Came out in 2018.
yeah, it did. Now I'm looking at it now.
Directed by.
The budget $6 million.
Tony Wash.
Tony Wash.
Tony Wash with Chris Amos, Frederick Ford Beckley.
Okay, yeah, there's a reason why I don't know this guy.
Well, you don't like It's My Party and I'll Die If I Want to? That sounds like a pretty good movie, if you ask me.
He
I've
got real.
never heard.
He only made 6 movies. And it wraps back around, Kyle. He was born in Chicago.
Oh God,
The
God.
Mothman was in
It
Chicago.
all makes sense.
that's funny.
The
Wash has to
Mothman
make
trying
a
to cover his
Mothman movie.
tracks.
Oh no.
Matter of fact, what if the Mothman is using all these creepypastas to, cover his tracks?
Wait, Mothman's doing what to cover up his tracks?
Creepypasta.
Mothman's making creepypastas to get the IRS off his back.
Oh God.
I see. Yeah, I mean, is he really that much of a big brain to do that?
I
Or are you giving him
mean,
too much benefit of the doubt? Or maybe he's just so sentient and advanced, and his brain is just so, like, morphed and warped that he's just beyond human comprehension.
jeez.
Hmm.
But in reality, kind of look pretty beautiful. With
Who?
the statue, at least. The statue.
Oh, Mothman? Oh, okay. I'm like, huh? For sure. So, how did he collapse the bridge, though? Or was the bridge just old?
Oh no, the bridge just failed.
Oh, okay.
Like that's just something that happened. The bridge just failed.
But that was just a coincidence.
No, bro, Mothman's so heavy. He has so much mass and power. He just broke it as soon as he stepped on it.
Or that, or he flew off and he jumped, and then it broke in half.
Yeah. He's like Goku.
It's like Goku, but in moth form.
And Goku beat Mothman? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh boy.
That sounds like the worst episode of Death Battles.
Oh,
Don't give him any ideas.
Don't give him any ideas. Oh man, creepypasta death battle.
Wait, didn't they actually do like Jeff the Killer in one of the death
Oh,
battles?
wait a minute. Wait, hold up.
I'm pretty
Hold up.
sure they did, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was Slenderman versus Jeff the Killer, right? No? Maybe?
Might be right.
All I know is that creepypastas are really cursed, and I would be lying if I said I didn't partake in them when I was younger. Because that's something I definitely did.
I think
I'm
everyone
surprised I
did.
didn't.
You didn't dabble in creepypastas?
No, but I did love the Russian sleep experiment. I love that.
Is that not a creepypasta?
Is it a creepypasta?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, Eugene, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
You
something.
You talking about this Jeff versus Slenderman light 'em up by Fallout Boy? This like, music video thing?
Maybe?
You either talking about that or this animation rewind thing.
It's something. I know at the end of the day it's still cursed, and maybe I'm just bringing into light something that I don't want to have information on.
I think the only
Yeah, you don't really
creepypasta
need
that I
to know
remember
about any
reading,
of that.
What'd you
Like
say,
really, like I think the only creepypasta that I really remember ever reading, I don't even think it's actually technically a creepypasta. I think it's more of like a self-published novel. It's called Pen Pal.
What is that?
A guy by the name who goes
Which
by Thousand Vultures.
What's that about?
It's about this kid who basically writes a letter and then it gets sent out, and the person that it goes to is, well,
Well, what?
Oh no.
I don't really want to spoil the book.
Why not?
It's not like I'm gonna read the book.
You should. It's really good.
Think any of us know how
At
to
least
read?
I
ahead,
remember.
spoil it.
I remember it being good, but high school me was kind of a fucking idiot. So, well, I mean, I say that like I'm not a fucking idiot now. Pardon my language.
No, you good. Huh.
I don't know if we're going by radio rules here or not.
Nah. So I see the book. has a 3.9 out of 5, and Barnes Noble gave it a 4.4
Out of what, 10?
out of 5.
20.
Oh. Out of 20.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong book.
Look at Rotten
Yeah,
Tomato.
that's the right one.
Oh, okay.
Pen Pal novel by Ethan Auerbach.
Yeah. There was some Mr. Creepypasta. Okay.
That's funny. My mom, while she's driving, she plays that stuff through her phone.
Plays what?
The creepypasta stories on the car radio while she's driving.
To this day?
Yep. She likes scary things.
Ah, yes. Nothing like a good old anxiety driver. While you're driving a car.
Kind of dangerous.
While
Ain't
you're
it?
driving a 2-ton hunk of metal around that could stand between the matter of life and death.
All right, calm down there, buddy.
Well, you make it seem like you don't drive the 2-ton metal with eyes either, man. All
Well.
it takes is one jump and you out there.
Yeah, I felt that.
You felt that?
I got a bunch of different stories about cars, and me being the one that's driving it.
What happened?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, y'all! Wait, you seen that post, Cody?
Mm-hmm.
So, so one day, well, one morning actually, I got zero sleep that morning.
Uh-huh.
So I don't even know how long I like didn't sleep for. I just know I never went to sleep. I ain't slept in like.
Wait, hang on. Before you continue this story, as your lawyer, are you going to admit to a crime? As your lawyer, I have to know.
Question.
Yeah, are you admitting something that can incriminate you?
I mean, no, not really.
Oh, okay. For sure.
That's not really me incriminating myself. So
So if you do say something that incriminates you, we can't help you out, bro.
if it sounds incriminating, then stop me. All right, so I was driving, and my mom asked me if I could pick her up
Uh-huh.
from work, and I had Paul and Santiago in my car.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Paul in the back seat, right? No. Paul was actually in the front seat because I told Santiago he has to sit in the back because I ain't got time for his bull. So
Was you trying to grab your dick while you driving or what?
no, he just played too much. Like he like to scream in my ear while I'm driving.
Oh, so he wants you guys to die. Okay.
So I'm like I'm trying to not trying hard to stay awake, but I'm up, but I'm not up. Like, kind of.
So it ain't
So-
all there.
Basically. So I'm just trying to hurry up, pick my mom up, drop her off at home, so we can all get to where we was finna go. Right? So this dude just in the back seat, losing his whole mind. Paul just in the passenger, just chilling. I'm
Yeah.
driving. We drive down. I get off the highway. Thank God I got off the highway before he did it. So we get off the highway. I'm driving down Olive, and this dude, he just decides to scream in my ear as loud as he can. So I got pissed off. And you know how moms will reach back there
Yeah.
and smack the
Yeah.
I did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not paying attention, I was if this boy Paul had to scream if this man Paul would have screamed in my ear
Mm-hmm.
telling me to look at the road, yo dog, my grandma Carl would have been gone.
Oh.
Oh man, we almost hit a whole tree.
How?
Cause I actually went to go I had one hand, my left hand on the steering wheel, about to reach back there and hit this man in his face. And I'm like on the curb, like driving up the curb
Mm-hmm.
on the grass, about to hit a tree. Luckily, Paul screams like a little girl and alerts me that I'm about to hit something. So I turn around, yeet the wheel to the left. Luckily, there was no cars. It was early in the morning, like hella early. I don't know how. I think it was like 6. And I stabilized the car,
Yeah.
and like they just looking at me like I'm retarded, like I'm stupid, and
Hmm.
like I'm about to reach back there again and hit him, and he laughing. I'm trying not to hurt this man. And after that, like we picked up my mom. We never spoke to that. We never spoke of that again until Paul decided to post and tag me in it.
Why?
I don't know. And I told him. I actually just told him that wasn't my fault.
That wasn't my fault. Oh, so it isn't incriminating for sure.
I mean,
Well,
it
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that would probably fall under careless and impudent driving,
What do you mean? Nobody was harmed, bro.
which is an offense in Missouri.
That's it. I'm deleting the audio file. This podcast is over.
It's on Twitch. Too bad.
You're in trouble, Michael.
Oh well. Hey,
But I do remember Michael telling this story. It was like shortly after I started actually talking to people in this chat, like way back when.
It was a bit. It was like a minute ago, like last year. I think it was even like the beginning of last year.
Was
Yeah.
this Discord made last year or was it 2 years ago?
What is Discord has been up for at least 3 years.
And you just started talking to people in here last year, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
I didn't like until like just before Chris got his computer was when I started talking in here.
Oh, okay. Still love you though, Kyle. Even though I was barely here too.
You
But
was
there's
never
also a very funny story to go with Michael telling me that story. Well, not exactly funny. We're not going to talk about that today.
Oh, okay, sure.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I personally still have to unpack this.
Is it relating to you and Michael?
It's not relating to Michael per se.
Specifically you?
It's relating to me.
Okay. Ooh,
It's me, huh?
Kyle, it's me, huh? Got Kyle lore. Yeah.
Oh,
Can't
This-
wait to hear about that.
It is some hefty Kyle lore.
Do love me some lore. So Drew, how was work, man?
I still work with this fucking idiot.
Uh-huh.
Oh. There's that.
How's he an idiot?
Oh.
Isn't that guy that like spilt shit in your car or something?
Yes.
UAB this ass.
Today, you know what's funny is I was waiting for him to come because he was taking a truck from the repair shop back to the yard,
Mm-hmm.
and I was waiting for him to get into at the yard for him to come back. Tell me why it's like 11:30 and this motherfucker decides to stop for lunch. And he comes up in my car smelling like fucking black olives and vinaigrette. And I'm
On
like,
the subway?
I guess. I don't know what the fuck he had, but he smelled like black olives and vinaigrette. He smelled like the ass of a deli.
The ass of a deli.
Yes. I don't
Wait,
know.
how do you know what that smell like?
Come here, Cody. Anyways,
No, I need the little Lord tab. Why you know what baker butt crack smell like?
a baker's butt crack? No, it's not a bakery, dummy. It's a deli.
Yeah, same thing. They both cutting up stuff.
No, one makes sandwiches, one makes bread.
Yeah, but guess
You
what?
don't make any. You make pizza. Shut up. I hate you.
Hey,
Jesus.
you got me there. Carry on.
Yes. But anyways, yeah, and he's always because he drives a semi truck for work as well, and he's always complaining about how the company he works for is always like not trying to pay him or something like that because he's a contractor. He's not like a full-time employee. And he's like, yeah, these fucking bastards keep taking away loads from me. I was like, at what point did you ever like realize that it's a company and they're trying to save money any way they can? So if they don't give you all the loads and give it to someone who's full time, why the hell not? And like you put yourself, I don't know. Hmm. He's trying to the dude is also keep in mind he's trying to be a hotshot firefighter,
Mm-hmm.
and he is 6'6" and like 350 pounds.
A fire.
So yes, and he wants to be a hotshot, which are the people they put on mountains to go clear cut lines so the fire doesn't spread anymore. Yeah, and they run across mountains basically. So as you could imagine, you probably got to be pretty fit for that job, you know. I don't think he's gonna make the cut for that one. He also has a welding cert. So and he's trying to join the elevator union. Also trying to do that.
Yeah.
And what else is he trying to do? Um, oh, he wants to join he wants to be a lineman. Uh, that's also not gonna happen probably. And then yeah, and then he's a truck driver right now. So
All I'm hearing is this man likes to diversify.
I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. He also has an EMT license, so he can be a paramedic as well.
Oh
Well,
boy.
you see, now
Sorry.
that's just going too far. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. You're telling
Homie
me.
going for the gold.
This man's an achievement unlocker, I see. He's just like Eugene.
Eugene.
Hey, I'm an
Hey,
achievement whore.
hey, Eugene. Buzz, buzz.
Shut up.
But yeah, the dude is I feel like at some point I should just tell him to stop. He's like, "Oh, I need to go renew this or do this." And I'm like, "Dude, just focus on one thing for the love of fucking God, please." And he's like he's trying to change careers now and he's like 37. And I'm just like, "You're going into careers where you got to kind of be young." Prime example, hot shot or lineman, not going to work out too well for you when you're 37 and obese.
Obese.
Hey man, don't let your dreams be dreams. He'll make it a reality.
Sure, as soon as you lose 50 to 80 pounds, he'll be good.
I believe in him. He can do it.
Oh, I'm not saying he can't.
Possible.
Oh, keep it. Also, so I say that with a grain of salt. I believe in him. I actually don't, because he refuses to work out now because I guess back in the day, this is a story he told me. He was working out and he was dehydrated.
Yeah.
And according to him, he says, I worked out, so I went so hard in the gym, because when your muscles break down, um, you get sore and all that. Well, his muscles broke down, and I guess it went into his bloodstream. So I forget what it's called, but he got like really sick, and he was like,
Oh yeah,
according
he
to him,
started to have his kidneys fail. Yeah, no, that's legitimately a thing.
yeah, no. I'm not doubting it's not legitimate. He said he pissed like motor oil or something. It was so dark. And he had to go get his kidneys flushed. And
It's because of all the proteins.
You know,
Yes.
he was legitimately pissing out his destroyed muscle.
yeah, no.
Like I'm not even joking. That's legitimately what he was doing.
Oh,
He was
that's
pissing out his
crazy.
destroyed muscle.
God.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
sounds painful.
You ever piss out a muscle?
I don't think it's painful. I think it's just the color
No,
that's
it's painful
worrisome.
because it's your kidneys. Your kidneys will hurt.
Jeez.
It feels like it feels like you're passing kidney stones.
It sounded like he was.
Well-
It sounded like he
Oh,
passing that
God.
muscle milk.
Shit.
We pissing that muscle milk. Yeah, get them
That's
gains,
muscle-
bro.
That's muscle piss.
Oh, he's getting them gains.
But anyways, so according to him, he's like, oh, I went to the doctor, and the doctor's like, well, do you want to die or do you want to live? And I was like, shut the
Do you
fuck up.
wanna
The doctor
die or
told
do
you
you
to
wanna
stay.
live?
The doctor told you to stay because you got to get your kidneys flushed. Shut up, fucking Rambo. My bad. Sorry. But yeah. And then he's like, he said, yeah, that's why I refuse to go to the gym now because I don't want that to happen again. My arms have never been the same from that. And I was like, you can hit the treadmill, it's like
So
and
I
eat a little.
wonder. I wonder if I drank his muscle piss, would I get his lost muscles?
Oh my
Stop.
God. Shut Oh, you nasty bastard!
Hey, one man's muscle trash is another man's muscle treasure.
Like, if you're worried about the stress of going to the gym, I don't think that pursuing a career in something is like ridiculous as like mass logging for the fire.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's like the career path that you want to choose.
Yes. Which is why I think being a trucker suits him. But he. Let me go. Let me also tell you what's going on with this dude. So he had a. You guys know what Costco is, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So he had an interview. He's interviewed twice with them now but he had an interview with them the first time, and he was telling me that he told the person he was interviewing with, he's apparently they made him wait for like 2 hours or something like that, and I guess he didn't want the job because he complained. I've been here for 2 hours, blah blah blah, and I've been sitting waiting for an interview, you know, and um he so the interview goes on, and he asks about like time or something like that, like what time would I start, what time would I finish the day, and then he adds in, oh, also I work a part-time job, uh I work a second job or something like that, so could you guys orientate your hours around that job. He says that to the person he's trying to get a job with at the time. And I'm just like, bro, oh god, you're asking them to switch their schedule for yours. I was like, oh nah. So obviously, as you can imagine, he doesn't get it. And then he he applies again and doesn't get it again. Hmm.
I,
Oh
I have a
man.
I have a story similar to that. I
Shoot.
was gonna be working down at the Schnucks before it moved. That's down
Oh,
on
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit, I used to work there.
Which one? You talking about the one that was a shopping center before you moved?
Yeah,
It
I used
was
to
the
work at
shopping
the
center,
old
yeah.
one back before they
Oh,
moved.
you talking about the one down there by
Yeah, I was
towards-
living fucking hell.
Yeah, Eugene.
Jesus,
I used to work there too
that place was a fucking shitpost.
for less than a day.
Why'd you leave? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. I know exactly why you left.
Wait.
So what happened was
Uh,
I get hired. I get hired there.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh,
and then as I'm going in for training, I'm like, do I really need to be trained for this? I just like I applied to be a bagger.
Yeah.
Like at the time, I was working. I was working for like a third party logistics for AT&T, doing part time, and I was also a full time student.
Yeah.
So I had my hours full basically, and I was just looking for just like another job to fill the time and get some extra money. So I applied for a bagger because that's like easy. They don't, whatever. So I get the job. I go in for training, and then they start training me to be a cashier,
Huh.
and I'm like, I'm very confused. And I talked to the manager about it. He's like, "Oh, we hired you for this. You're too qualified to be a bagger." I'm like, "What am I qualified to be a cashier?"
what makes me even more qualified to be a cashier?
Oh, I've heard many stories like that.
There was when I used to work there actually, they switched to mini bags.
Mini bag.
So they had like, big bags, medium
Oh,
bags, and then like they got like
okay.
mini bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my manager, she's like, "Okay, Eugene, I need for you to bag everything in mini bags because they're cheaper and we don't have to use the medium bags." I'm like, "But what if they don't want mini bags? Put it in a mini bag anyway."
What?
So I'm like, "Okay." So the lady buys eggs, right? It's a big fucking carton of eggs. I put it in a mini bag, and it's sticking out of the mini bag. I'm like, "Here you go." And she's like, "Oh, why don't you put this in a regular bag?" I said, "Here you go." And then she's like, "Can I have a medium bag?" And then I turn around. My manager's looking right at me. I'm like, yeah, sure, here you go. And then once I finish, like, she leaves, right? My manager comes over to me. "Why'd you give her a medium bag?" I'm like, "Huh?" And then she says to me, "I'm taking that bag out of your check."
What?
She said, She said, "For every medium and large bag you use, I'm taking it out of your check." I'm like, huh?
Why?
Why?
So I continue to put you know how people buy like collard greens, like the
Uh-huh.
huge fucking bundles of like collard
Yeah.
greens. I would put that huge fucking bundle in the mini bag, and the bags were so. Oh, you guys been this fucking slick. You know how
Yes, I know
cheap
what
their
you're
fucking
talking
bags are.
about.
The handles fucking break.
Oh
So
my god, yo.
I would double up the mini bags. The bags would fucking break both the handles.
You
I'm like,
double them.
so then I said, "Fuck this! I'm putting it in the regular bag." And I looked at my check one day. It was supposed to be like $500. It was like $89. I'm like, huh?
Huh?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. She was dead ass. And then I looked, cause you know when you're part of a union, they take money out of your check for union dues
Uh-huh.
after,
Yeah.
because you gotta be there for so long that you stop paying them.
Mhm.
And I look at like stuff that was taken out. You know how it was like taxes and all that, and union. Fucking
Yeah.
medium bags were on there.
I'd have to look at my message.
and I'm thinking, I'm like, is this legal? Can you do this?
I don't think it is.
I'm like, can you do
man.
this? And I wrote up my 2 weeks. You know, I sat in Word and typed up a little paragraph. Told me it was my last week. Here's the last day I'm working. And then I was supposed to work that. It was a Sunday. I was supposed to go in. But I had fucking diarrhea. Not the shit diarrhea, but like, you know, actual projectile vomit. And I'm like, yeah, I can't come in today. And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm throwing up. Do you want me to throw up in somebody's face or all over the register? And she's like, come in anyway. So I come in, right? And she's
Read the
like,
shits.
what are you doing here? And I'm
What?
like, you told me to come in. And she said, oh, I had somebody cover your shift. I'm like, huh?
What?
So I came up here for nothing. And she's like, oh yeah, you're done here. And Mariah still worked at that Snook. She was a stalker. And there was a rumor going around that I stole something from the job and they fired me. But that wasn't the case. I just gave it my 2 weeks and quit. And
Oh, so you're a thief, huh?
camera theft been on the whole time, huh? And the manager, she went on to become a director of Snooks. So like, she was up there with the big boys apparently.
Yeah, she knows how to pinch pennies. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So
Taking it right out of your goddamn check.
Ah, you're using too much plastic, Eugene, you son of a bitch! I'll fire your ass.
and I think they
Fine with what
actually,
the customers want. No,
you know how
not having
Snooks,
anything.
you know how they used to give you those paper bags?
Mhm.
Dude, I don't think they do those anymore.
No, they don't. They don't. I was
Yeah.
actually up there.
Because they were cutting
Michael's
back
fine
on
for
costs.
I thought they were supposed to only have the paper bags.
No,
now,
that
because,
was-
like you can't do plastics anymore.
Yeah, nah, dog. They still got plastic bags.
And like now, a lot of the shops around here aren't even giving bags. They're just like, "Hey, fuck you, bring a tote."
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That was Shop and Save's whole gimmick, the paper bag thing.
Yeah,
I thought
Yeah.
Shop and Save whole gimmick was the tote, or was that Snooks?
because I know like Aldi's and like Save a Lot, like they're like, "Hey, no, bring a tote, idiot."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I thought that was interesting how she fucking taxed my check for fucking medium bags.
That's definitely got to be illegal.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
you can definitely go to the union with that one.
I'm supposed to deny someone what they fucking want to put their groceries in because you're trying to save a couple pennies by putting it in fucking mini bags.
No, I think you just fell into her trap. She
Yeah.
knew you was gonna do it anyway.
And there was one night where I got off at like 11 p.m.
Mhm.
and then I had to be back there at 6 a.m. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be what 8 hours between your next shift before you're supposed to go in by like law, but I could be wrong. And it was raining that morning, and I walked to work because it's not that far. And you know how when that giant like pile of water just builds up on the side of the fucking road, and then
Oh.
someone splashes it. They
Yeah.
fucking splashed me, so I'm just fucking soaked in water. And
Jesus.
it was so fucking windy outside. You know how when your umbrella turns like inside out?
Oh my god.
The umbrella turned inside out and fucking flew away out of my hand. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need that
Oh
umbrella
man.
anymore. And I get there and it smells like fucking like rancid fish. Because at that Snooks,
Mhm.
oh, dude, I got some really fucking sus ass stories for fucking Snooks. We'll save that for another day though. But yeah. So the plumbing was so fucked up there. Like, they would take like rotten food and
Mhm.
just shove it in like the pipes, like
Mhm.
down in like the sewage pipes in like the back. So it would filter
What?
its way through. Yeah, it would filter its way to like the front of the store. So when you fucking walk in, that's all you smell is just rotting food. Shit was crazy.
That's sick.
Yeah, hell of a job though.
Hmm.
The pay wasn't really worth it though.
Did I ever tell you guys about the story of the dude who, like, when I was still working at In and Out? Did I ever tell you about the dude who shit all over the store or no?
I think you told me.
What?
Yeah. So I wasn't working, but one of my buddies was, and he was working this position called Back Bay, which is where you give your credit card if you're in the drive-through, and then you pull up to go get your food.
Mhm.
The first window. Anyways, he wasn't working register, someone else was. But so I guess some dude like rushes through the front doors and something is like dripping on the fucking ground as he rushes through the doors.
Mhm.
Come to find out, whatever poor bastard, this dude had shit, like just diarrhea, just sprayed the whole stall. He
Man.
got shit on the floors in the bathroom. He got shit on the handles of the sink. Um, on the door handle as well to the bathroom. He got shit all over that. There was shit all over the where he had walked, like ran in. And then as he was walking out, there was shit dripping still.
Out of
And
his pants?
yeah,
Oh god.
yeah. And then he goes up to the register and goes, "I'm so sorry." And there's shit all over the register now.
Wait, what?
What?
Yes. He goes, "I'm so sorry," and all over the like
I'm
top of
so
the
sorry.
all over the where the registers sit on. He goes,
How?
"I'm so sorry. I don't know."
What, he
The
drag
dude
his ass over the registers?
Like a dog?
bro, he must have like shit like everywhere on his hands. But anyways,
Oh my
dude, he
god.
said my buddy
Hey,
who was
somebody
working,
pick a
my buddy who was working at like the farthest corner of the store by an open
Jesus.
window said it was so bad they had to close the store for like 4 hours
Jesus.
on a Saturday, which was like In-N-Out's busiest day. They had to close it because it was so bad. Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad I was not working there. Dude, we used to have homeless people come up in there and do heroin and stuff.
Jesus.
Dude, sometimes I swear to God, they would fall out like on the toilet,
What
mid
the
like
fuck?
needle in their arm, and they just like shit all over the floor.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy, can't wait to do this heroin.
Yeah. Falls out.
Oh my
Oh man.
god.
Actually,
Just
fucking horrendous.
I
There was
can't
one.
imagine
Okay,
being in that situation.
so one time, this was before I started working there, but it was through a buddy of mine who had been working there. He's like, I think he still works there, but he's been working there for like 5 years now.
Mhm.
This dude was telling me the story about how they had a girl there who was like brand new and she was taking orders or something and they fucked up his order. So what he decided to do was bring his burger into the fucking bathroom, take a shit on the burger, and place it on the toilet seat.
That's
He
Yes.
did what?
like he did that shit on purpose. He wanted to piss somebody off.
Oh yeah. No, they fucked his order up. But yeah, they fucked up his order. He takes his burger that's fucked up, instead of like going to the front with it and be like, "Hey, this is wrong. Can I get a new burger or whatever?" No, he takes the burger to the bathroom, shits on the burger, puts it on the toilet seat.
Wait, what?
Yes.
He did what?
He shit on the burger.
It did what?
Put it on the toilet seat in the bathroom.
It just left it there? Oh my gosh.
It's about sending a message.
Yo, that's so fucking mean.
That's great.
Yo,
W-
yo,
Was that your
man.
job to
Bro,
clean
that
it
is
up?
like
Oh man,
that is 10 steps beyond petty. It's so extra. Oh my god.
You can't. That's not even at that point. That's not. That's maniacal.
Is that
That's
your job to clean it up or what?
Maniacal.
evil. Oh man, no, that's just evil.
That's crazy.
That man really hated y'all. That's crazy. Oh man.
Is this your job to clean it up, Drew?
Huh?
Is it your job to clean it up?
Mm-mm.
Imagine if it was.
Should have took
Well,
a picture of it.
The shit burger. The shit burger, I wasn't there yet.
I show you a picture of the mean fucking shits people drop at my job.
Shit sandwich.
So anything you guys want to add?
No, I think we talked about a plethora of things today.
We can talk about Joe and his mama.
Yeah. We'll talk about Joe and his mama next week. It'll be the first topic we talk about.
Okay. We can't leave him out. It's super important.
I got you, bro. So thanks for coming out for the third episode of this shit post podcast. We enjoy y'all coming out.
Follow my Twitch.
Wait,
Uh huh.
wait.
What we waiting on?
You hear
Wait.
that?
Huh?
Oh God,
Huh?
he's found me.
Wait,
What?
The
what?
Mothman, he's found me. I don't know how. I don't know how, Marty. But the Mothman, he found me. Oh God. Oh.
Man.
Hey, yo, give him a huggy.
This
God,
man's
this is
cow.
brilliant. We'll be back
Jeez.
next Wednesday with the fourth
Yeah.
episode.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have a good day.
Man.
What am I talking?
I'm out. We out.